Today we will discuss the chapter linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables. This is one of the important chapter for class 10. So in previous class, in class 9, you have studied about the linear equation in one variable. So general form of linear equation in one variable. General equation. General equation in one variable. General equation or general form of linear equation. General form of linear equation in one variable. General form of linear equation in one variable is given by ax plus b equals to 0. This is the linear equation in one variable and it is called general form of linear equation, where a should not be equals to 0, which already we have studied in class 9. And general form of linear equation in two variables. General form of linear equation in two variables. General form of linear equation in two variables is given by ax plus by plus c equals to b. This is two variable. So in terms of variable x and y. So we have to study in class 10 general linear equations in two variables. There are two variables x and y. And every linear equation gives a straight line. Every linear equation gives a straight line. Every linear equation gives a straight line. Linear means straight. Linear means straight. So linear equation gives a straight line graph. Every linear equation gives a straight line graph. And every point on this line and every point on this line gives the solution. Every point on this line gives the solution of the linear equation. So every linear equation gives a straight line graph and every point on this line gives the solution of linear equation. Now what is simultaneous equation in two variables? Simultaneous equation in two variables. What is meant by the simultaneous linear equation in two variables? So two linear equations in two unknowns. Simultaneous linear equations. Two linear equations two linear equations in two unknowns x and y. Suppose there are two linear equations in which x and y are unknown, are said to form simultaneous linear equation. So we are discussing what is meant by simultaneous linear equation in two variables. So two linear equations in two unknowns x and y are said to form simultaneous linear equations if each of them satisfy by the same pair of values, satisfied by the same pair of values x and y. So we are discussing the theory of linear equations in two variables. First we have seen the general form of linear equation in one variable given by ax plus b equals to 0, where a is not equals to 0. Second, we have seen general form of linear equation in two variable. This is given by ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Third point, every linear equation gives a straight line graph. Every linear equation gives a straight line graph, and every point on this line gives the solution. And the fourth point we have discussed. What about the simultaneous linear equations in two variables? So two linear equations in two unknowns x and y are said to form simultaneous linear equation if each of them satisfied by the same pair of values x and y. After solving the two equations, we get a pair of values of x and y, and the value of x and y satisfy both the equations. If the value of x and y satisfy both the linear equations, then they are said to be simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Now, general form of pair of linear equations in two variables. General form of pair of linear equations. General form of pair of linear equations in two variables. So this is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, where c1 and c2 are constant. This is the general form of linear equations in two variables, where a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are real coefficients, are called real coefficients. A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2 are all real coefficients. And a pair of values of x and y. A pair of values of x and y satisfying a pair of values of x and y satisfying both the linear equations. Satisfying both the linear equations are called solution of the linear equation. Are called solution of the linear equations. If two equations are given in terms of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, then we will solve both the equations and the value obtained, pair of values obtained x and y are the solution of the linear equations. Now we will see graphical and algebraic interpretation. Graphical and algebraic interpretation. Graphical and algebraic interpretation. We will see this by a table. This is pair of linear equation. Pair of linear equation. Pair of linear equation means a1x plus b1y, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. This is the pair of linear equations. Now about algebraic condition. Algebraic condition. There are three algebraic conditions which we discussed one by one. First is a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. This is the first algebraic condition. From these two simultaneous linear equations, a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. The second condition is a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c. And the third condition is a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. So these are the three algebraic conditions. Now graphical interpretation. In this table we see the graphical interpretation. graphical interpretation. So if A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. So its graphical interpretation is, it gives intersecting lines. What gives? It gives intersecting lines. And if A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2, it gives coincident lines. Coincident lines. What is meant by coincident lines? If one line lie on the other line, then such two lines are called coincident lines. If one line lie on the other line, then these two lines are called coincident lines. And this is A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2. This is called parallel lines. If intersecting line means both the lines L1 and L2 intersect at a point. Coincident line means this is L1 line, this is L2 line. Both the lines lie on each other. Parallel lines L1, L2, so they are called parallel lines. So there are three types of lines we will see in linear equations: intersecting lines, coincident lines, and parallel lines. Now, algebraic interpretation. Algebraic interpretation. This is the A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2. This is called unique solution. This is called unique solution. If the condition is like A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2, then this is called unique solution. If A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2, then it gives infinitely many solutions. Gives infinitely many solutions. And if A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2, it means it gives no solution. So this is the algebraic interpretation. A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2 means unique solution. A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2 means infinitely many solutions. And A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 but not equals to C1 by C2. This is called no solution. And this table will see about consistency. Consistency. So, unique solution is consistent. Infinitely many solutions is called dependent consistent. Dependent consistent. And no solution means inconsistent. No solution means inconsistency. So these are the formulas which will be used in linear equations. Pair of linear equation given a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. The algebraic condition a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, and the third is a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. Graphical interpretation: if this condition arises, then graphically we will say that the lines are intersecting, and algebraically we will say the solution is unique and it is consistent. If the condition arises A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2, it means the lines are coincident. Means one line lie on the other line. एक line के ऊपर दूसरी line आना. This is called coincident. And about algebraic interpretation, it has infinitely many solutions. Every point is the solution, and it is called dependent consistent. And if the condition arises A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2, means graphically the lines are parallel, algebraically no solution, and about consistency, it is called inconsistent. Next we'll talk methods of solving pair of linear equations. Methods of solving pair of linear equations. Method of solving pair of linear equations. So the first method is graphical method. Graphical method. We will solve the linear equations, pair of linear equations by graphical method, by drawing the graph. Second is called algebraic method. Second is algebraic method to solve the pair of linear equations. In algebraic method, there are three parts. There are three methods. Substitution method. First is called substitution method. Substitution method. Second is called elimination method. Elimination method. And third is known cross multiplication method. Third is cross multiplication method. So we have to study in this chapter. There are four methods we have to study. The first is graphical method to solve the linear equations. Second is algebraic method, and in algebraic method there are three different methods. First is algebraic substitution method, second is elimination method, and third is called cross multiplication method, which we will study one by one. So firstly we will talk about the graphical method of solution. What is the graphical method of solution? Firstly we will discuss about the graphical method of solutions. So in graphical method, the step first. Step 1. Plot both the equations on the same graph. In pair of linear equations, there must be two equations, so we have to plot the graph, plot both the equations on the same graph. एक ही ग्राफ के ऊपर दोनों लाइन को हमें प्लॉट करना है. सेकेंड स्टेप, फाइंड द intersecting point on the graph. Find the intersecting point. on the graph. अगर ग्राफ इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं, दो लाइन अगर इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं जो कि सेम ग्राफ पर ड्रॉ किए गए हैं, तो उस इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट को फाइंड आउट करना। एंड द इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट इज द रिक्वायर्ड सॉल्यूशन। इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट is the required solution। जो इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट आएगा दोनों ग्राफ को जब हम प्लॉट करेंगे, दोनों लाइन को जब प्लॉट करेंगे, तो जो इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट आएगा, दैट इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट इज द रिक्वायर्ड सॉल्यूशन। एंड इन स्टेप 2, in step 2, if the lines are coincident, then it has infinitely many solutions। It has infinitely many solutions। स्टेप सेकेंड में सपोज कीजिए कि लाइन इंटरसेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, और लाइन कैसा है, तो कोइंसिडेंट है। एक लाइन के ऊपर अगर दूसरी लाई कर रही है, स्टेप सेकेंड में अगर पॉइंट लाइन इंटरसेक्टिंग नहीं है, एक लाइन के ऊपर दूसरी लाइन लाई कर रही है, मींस लाइंस आर कोइंसिडेंट, देन वी विल राइट that it has infinite many solutions and each point on the line being a solution, each point on the line, each point on the line being a solution। और इस लाइन के ऊपर जितने भी पॉइंट होंगे, so all those points are the solution। And in step 5, so in step second, if the lines are parallel, then it has नो सॉल्यूशन। अगर ग्राफ के अंदर दो लाइन को हम जब ग्राफ के अंदर ड्रॉ करेंगे और दोनों लाइंस अगर पैरेलल आते हैं, देन वी विल राइट दैट इट हैज नो सॉल्यूशन। सो दिस इज द वे टू सॉल्व बाय ग्राफिकल मेथड। द फर्स्ट स्टेप, प्लॉट बोथ द इक्वेशंस ऑफ द लाइन ऑन द सेम ग्राफ। एक ही ग्राफ के ऊपर दोनों लाइन को प्लॉट करेंगे। सेकेंड स्टेप, फाइंड द इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट, फाइंड द इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट ऑन द ग्राफ। एंड थर्ड स्टेप, इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट इज द रिक्वायर्ड सॉल्यूशन। इफ द कंडीशन arises, if the lines do not intersect, means lines are not intersecting। So if lines are not intersecting, then two cases arises, either they are coincident or they are parallel। So if the lines are not intersecting, means lines are coincident, then it has infinitely many solutions, and each point on the line being a solution of the equation। And if the lines are parallel, the lines are neither intersecting not coincident, then only one case comes, that if the lines are parallel, then it means it has no solution। So this is the way to solve such linear equations graphically In the next video, we will discuss the first exercise of the linear equation, which is based on the graph.